Hey friends, it's Chad Husted with TeamQuadzilla.com here to share a mental fitness thought of the day because we know that healthy living starts between your ears. You have scars, right? Every scar has a story like every rose has a thorn. Well, I have a few stories. I have this patch of white hair that I like to joke suddenly appeared after I got married, but I think it came from hitting my head on the school bus in 4th grade. And it bled a lot. The teacher thought I had something really bad happen to me, and I think that's a lot better than saying maybe it happened at birth with a pair of forceps, right? There's also a scar on my hand right here where a twig that had impaled me when I crashed into a picker bush while mountain biking at Fort Custer. That was gross. I wear gloves now. I also have this Frankenstein scar on my neck where I had my first cancer spot removed. Thankfully, it's harder to see now, but that was really painful because your neck moves a lot. Between that one and many other skin cancer scars I have on me now, reminds me to cover up or apply sunscreen when I'm outside. These physical scars and their stories teach us valuable lessons. They're reminders of accidents that happened, or maybe poor choices, or just learning life the hard way. So tell your kids about your scars. Maybe you'll help them avoid some of your mistakes. But there's another type of scar I want to address today. And it was recently brought to my attention during some leadership training. It occurred to me that perhaps my most meaningful scars are the unseen ones, the emotional, mental, or spiritual scars of battles fought between my ears. Here is where the greatest life lessons are learned and where wisdom is earned. Such wisdom is not passed along unless I make the effort to share it, right? And that can be really hard and uncomfortable and even scary. Well, at least it is for me. I'm afraid that others might judge me harshly for my past battles and mistakes and the hard lessons learned by them. Some of them are really embarrassing, actually, and it'd be a lot easier for me if I just kept all that mess to myself. But I also understand the truth that humans do their best learning when growing through mistakes, failures, and hardship, not when we win or when everything is great. And since my mission includes helping people, including myself, to grow and be better, then it stands to reason that I'm going to need to share from my failures and mistakes. And I believe you and I are a lot alike. We're in the same boat here. You have mental, emotional, and spiritual scars that have taught you valuable lessons too, right? You're shaking your head with me. Yes, yes. You need to share your unseen scars as well. The people you care about, the people you lead or influence in some way, are counting on you to share your wisdom with them. And you don't want them to make the same mistakes you did. This is my challenge for you, and for me too. I think a key to excellent leadership, regardless of your sphere of influence, is to be willing and open to share those scars and the wisdom learned by them. As appropriate, of course, with your people. Yeah, it's going to be really uncomfortable and awkward probably. Being vulnerable with your failures and the scars they leave behind is really hard. However, nothing will more quickly earn you respect and credibility and allegiance than sharing such things as appropriate with your people. Think of this as an investment in your team, whether it's at home or at work or with friends or in the community, those who look to you for guidance and leadership. Sharing hard lessons learned is just a portion of the self-sacrifice that is required in true servant leadership. Sidetrack here. Is there any other kind of leader? People aren't likely to willingly follow a leader who only demands performance and does not care about them as a person. So relating to others through your vulnerability is a great way to show how you care. Our life experience and the mental and emotional scars they may leave behind are a gift meant to be shared to help others. So let's practice sharing stories. You will help those you tell, and you'll have a positive purpose for your past pains and mistakes. It's very empowering and encouraging. Everyone wins, right? Okay, until next time, thanks for watching your Team Quadzilla Mental Fitness Thought of the Day. And if this message has resonated with you at all, please share it with somebody else. Thanks.